Dreamy Maxi Style. I'm Robin.
I'm Jeffrey.
And we're not in the room.
No.
We're flying. Aren't we?
Yeah. On the skyliner.
On the skyliner. So,
did you know that the entire Walt Disney World Resort is over 40 square miles?
We're
That's
giving
about
fun
the
facts.
same size as the city of San Francisco and double the island of Manhattan.
Hey. So we are on the Disney Skyliner. I would have already showed you a little bit of footage of us coming into Hollywood Studios, but we're on our way to a very special breakfast this morning, and it's not Topolino's. You want to tell them what it is?
Croquet Madam.
We're going to Primo Piatto because the only thing on this guy's mind is the Croquet Madam. So we've already mobile ordered our food. We're waiting for our time frame to come up, and we're also waiting to get
We will be
there.
arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort shortly.
So come along with
Passengers
us.
must disembark.
Blizzard
Blizzard what?
and the beach. The Blizzard Beach.
We're going to Blizzard Beach. Okay, so we went from our resort, All-Star Sports, to Hollywood Studios, to the Riviera, to Animal Kingdom, back next to our resort to go to Blizzard Beach.
Well, you know.
Because right now we are right across from the McDonald's that is right next to our resort. And you're going to see it behind us in 3, 2, 1. There it is. Oh, that's pretty darn funny.
That is funny.
I think that's why there's a direct bus at our resort.
Oh, there is.
I believe there is,
Okay.
yeah. So, anyway.
Okay, that makes sense.
Funny moment of the day.
Yeah.
Nothing different. All-Star Resorts is number 2. That's great.
That was a heck of a run around
A little bit.
for half the morning
Yeah.
to end up right down the street.
I know, right? It's so great.
I'll tend to come from wanting to go to Riviera for breakfast.
So, it's all your fault.
Yeah.
This is great. So we are here at Blizzard Beach. We are on the phone cam now. We're gonna find ourselves a spot and then probably go and enjoy. I don't know how many clips we're gonna get from here. I did buy a bag because our waterproof bag is in the luggage. And we weren't aware that this is what we were doing today, so yeah.
Who knew?
Who knew? So we're gonna find a spot to sit, and then I have no idea if we're going in the right direction. I don't think we are. We have to go that way. But anyway, we're gonna find a spot to sit, and then we'll take you along a little bit with us, and then we'll give you our review of Blizzard Beach in a little bit, but hopefully I'll get some good clips. All right, let's go. I wonder, could it be Goofy? Okay, first trade done, Lazy River. Now, we're headed to the Red Slope. Ow. You ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Okay. So we're doing a Mickey pretzel
Yeah.
in Disney World, which usually is a no. But we're gonna try it. All right, give me an ear. Okay. First is no cheese. Okay. Okay, just to note, the cheese is perfect, by the way.
Get over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna call it best Mickey pretzel in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get your Mickey pretzels here, people. They're good. Yeah. Say hello.
Hello.
With that, we are done at Blizzard Beach. We were in Blizzard Beach for about 3 hours. We did 2 different raft slides, and we did each one twice. We did the lazy river around a couple of times. We walked into the wave pool, but it really wasn't very much. So we didn't really stick around for that. How many times did we go up the ski lift? 4 times?
3 times.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I don't like body slides. I like raft slides, and that's what we did, was raft slides. So it was great. So we were there for about 3 hours. We did get 2 snacks. We got a pretzel and a funnel cake.
Trying to use up the rest of our
snacks credits. Yeah, we weren't in Epcot enough yesterday to use our snack credits. So yeah. Anyway, so we're headed back to the hotel now. We're gonna get our luggage, probably buy a hoodie, sweatshirt that we saw that we wanted, and then hang out a little bit until our Uber comes.
Yep.
And go from there. So we'll pick this back up with you guys at All Star Sports. Okay, so while we wait for the bus, we're going to chat about the dining plan a little bit. So as of the end of yesterday, we did 1 table service, 2 quick service credits, 2 snacks, and our total from Sunday, Monday, and yesterday, which was Tuesday, was $606.47. Which means, even though we still had 2 quick service meals today and 3 snacks left, our food was paid for.
Yep.
Now, I will say we did use our gift cards to purchase food, as well as a little bit of other food. Would we have had to? Maybe not. But, and this is what I said when I came in September, the dining plan is going to cover a majority of your food. It is not going to cover everything. The point of it that is important is to make sure you can get your money's worth. So as of right now, with still 1 snack credit left, the worth of our food has been
about $6.50, I say.
$670.
Okay.
So breakfast was $44 this morning. Our snacks here were $19. Is that right?
Yeah.
65, yeah, 65, 65, yeah, like 671. So, we've already saved money with what we prepaid.
Yep.
Now, here's the clincher of a lot of it. Am I gonna want to drink with every table service meal? Probably not.
No.
But it kind of gave us the option to be like, okay, like, I can either buy one at some point today and have a beverage, an alcoholic beverage, or I can have one with my meal. It should be a little bit more fancy, so that I'll make it a little bit more fun. And then I just won't have anything later.
See,
You know?
I think that's where it got me, like this morning, breakfast,
Yeah.
I mean, I ended up drinking a
Blue Moon.
Blue Moon, and it was a canned one, and the other night, on our first day, I got a Blue Moon also, but
Yeah.
I kept that for the room later on that night.
Yeah.
But last day, you can't really keep it.
No.
You
And-
kind of had to drink it, so I was just like, well, I want to get a little bit more worth, so I'm gonna just get the Blue Moon.
Yeah. And I got a Bellini, which is a normal brunch breakfast drink.
Yeah.
And we were eating breakfast at 10:40 in the morning.
Yeah. So
But
it wasn't like I was having a Blue Moon at 7 a.m.
yeah, but it's like if you, and he didn't have to get a Blue Moon. Like we said, it was just about getting our money's worth. But even if he hadn't have gotten that, had he just gotten like a coffee or something like that, we still would be in the 660s,
Yeah.
something like that. So it's just how you want to do it. If you have alcohol, it does give a little extra oomph. We got people actually coming now, so we're gonna sign out of here and wait for the bus back to the resort. And with that, we are home. We had a wonderful trip, a wonderful vacation. More information will be coming your guys' way. We'll do a recap. We still got to eat some Gideon's cookies. We have a taste testing of our macarons coming up. It was a great trip. Thank you so much for coming along with us. We had a pretty good flight home. We ate it on the border at the airport. Got home and it was super duper late. So this is actually coming to you about a week later as I'm getting videos put together and everything else. But we had such an amazing time, such a wonderful experience, so many great memories. We did not get to do everything we wanted to do, but whoever does. And that's the point and the fun of going back time and time again. So, Jeffrey is back at work. I am headed to the gym. Woohoo! And we are off continuing life. So, stay tuned for our taste testing videos of the macarons and of Gideon's cookies. And thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, ask us any questions you had about the dining plan, our resort, the after hours event at Universal or at Disney. Yeah, just thanks for being here, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Keep dreaming.